Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining us today. This is your place for all things life, love, and beauty. I know it's been a few weeks, or a couple of weeks actually, since I've posted a video, but been kind of busy preparing for my 1-year anniversary coming up, which is really crazy for me to say. It seems like we just got married a few months ago, when in reality it was a year ago, October, that we got married in Jamaica, and then we went to New York. And as we're preparing to celebrate that 1-year anniversary in Hawaii and San Francisco, it's unbelievable to see how fast, time has flown by. It's just not stopping for any of us at this point, but still excited to go to Hawaii. It's a beautiful place. It's one of my favorite places to go and to visit and to sightsee and all of that. So definitely looking forward to that, and then going to San Francisco on our way back as well too. So in the midst of preparing for our 1-year anniversary, do I really need an excuse to buy makeup? No, but I bought some new makeup. I definitely hit up Sephora when they had the sale and picked up a couple of palettes I was really kind of on the fence about, and I went ahead and got them because of the sale. Some setting powder, some powders, some loose powders. Oh God, mascara. I hit the MAC counter up. Just a little bit of everything. So we're going to try on some new makeup today. And I'm actually looking forward to trying a lot of these, today. So I'm really, really excited about at least that part of it. We'll try this, test it out together. Let's see, if we like anything, and we'll go from there. So, but before we jump into this, this video of trying new makeup today, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell to let you know when TT's videos have been uploaded. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think, what you want to see, what looks you like for me to do or create. There's always room for, those conversations. So stick around. We're going to try some new makeup. We'll see what happens. Stick around. And so a couple palettes that I purchased was the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I haven't purchased anything from Urban Decay in a little while, and they were the first brand that I actually, when they launched almost 20 years ago, I bought their products, back then, and I love them. I love just about everything, that they've done. Their last couple of palettes, I like the Naked palettes, rest in peace to the original Naked palette, and I have all of those. And then some of the other ones after that, I didn't even bother with. But, with the Sephora sale, you couldn't help it. And from Urban Decay, I also got the De-Slick Oil makeup setting spray. As I've said a million times, my skin is oily. So I tend to stick with a lot of powder, products, some creamy products, like concealer. But I heard this was really, really good. So we're going to give this a shot. And then I picked up the Natasha Denona, and I love Natasha Denona. I mean, you talk about her and Pat McGrath that make just absolutely fabulous, makeup palettes. Pat McGrath has a new one, Bronze Seduction, I believe, coming out. I ordered it, of course, so it'll be here in a couple days. And can't wait to try that one out, with you guys. But to me, they make some of the best palettes, hands down. They're worth the price. They're a splurge, yes, but I think they're worth it. But this little Camel palette, I think, is just so cute. And I figured, for the fall, I thought it would just be perfect. It's a great mix of, there's definitely shimmer in there. And then there's, the tan, and it looks like a kind of like a beige, and then a dark brown here. So we're going to use this today, again, just this fall. And I really like it. And I think this palette was $50 or $48 or something like that. So let's give this a try and see how this works. And hopefully it will live up to what we like about Natasha Denona, which is just about everything. I haven't tried a lot of her foundation products, but her eyeshadow palettes, I love them personally. So we're gonna just, I'll venture out and get to those eventually, and we're just gonna, you know, try this Camel palette out, going with this lighter shade first. Yeah, it's definitely got some good pigment there. I am so excited about going to Hawaii, and I can't wait to get there and be relaxed and not have to worry about time, you know, being somewhere, just, you know, being away with my husband and I for a couple of weeks. I can't wait for that. And so we usually have a really good time, you know, when we are together. So I think, you know, we do a lot of drinking. I can't say I do a lot of eating. I will indulge, but I drink more. I drink more than I eat. Now, I will say about this palette, it actually, the color is going on very, very smooth, and it's pigmented. And I'm just going to put this in the crease. Yeah. And so in my preparation for Hawaii, I'm doing the D-Herbs cleanse. I do it a couple of times a year, and I love the cleanse. It requires a large amount of discipline and self-control. It's a 20-day cleanse, and it's a vegan cleanse, so it's really for 20 days, nothing but fruits, nuts, and vegetables. And trust me, I am sick of salads. 7 days into it, I think I'm 7 or 8 days into it, 7 days into it, and I'm sick of salads. I'm sick of cold food, because this diet is vegan, and everything is cold. Nothing is hot. You can't have coffee, can't have, you know, tea, you know, nothing like that on this. So it's been rough. So I'm going to go in with this darker color here. It kind of looks like a camouflage color, kind of a greenish brown, and we're just going to go in with that in the crease. You know, I heard a lot of, you know, good things, you know, about this palette, and so I'm glad I waited till, you know, the sale to grab it. So I'm doing this D-Herbs cleanse, and I did it the first time a couple years ago with a girlfriend of mine who asked me to do it with her, and I was like, sure, no problem. You know, read up on it, and I'm like, oh my God, you give up so much for 20 days, and it requires discipline, and you will lose weight. You will have all this, you know, extra energy. You know, my face just kind of sparkled and shined, and not that it didn't before, but it just seemed like it did even more so, you know, after that, because you're not putting anything toxic in your body. You know, you're, I don't, maybe not toxic, but just, you know, eating bad. We all do. I love French fries, and I love vodka and wine daily. So, you know, to give that up really, really was a lot for me to do. So I'm going to take my finger. Oh, look at that. Look at that gold. I mean, that, you only, between her and Pat McGrath, I mean, their shimmers are just on point. Now I'm going to say, now it doesn't, yeah, okay, it's got a little bit, it's getting there. I'm not going to take it all the way over. I'm going to stop it kind of about halfway through my eyeball there. It's not as shimmery as I was hoping for, but it's not. It's not. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just trying to pack it on here. It seems better on this eye than than the other eye, but I'm going to take a small little brush and try to see if that will help. Yeah, because I'm not really feeling the lack of shimmer or pigment that it's giving me right now. And it picks up, you know, a lot of product. Definitely picks up a lot. It's not bad. I just was hoping for a little more, but it's still a cute palette. We'll come back to it. we'll just come back to that. Okay, I did a couple of quick things, you know, off camera, just kind of added some foundation and some concealer. And we're going to try, I bought the Huda Beauty loose easy bake loose powder. Do I think she bit off of Beauty Bakery? Yes, absolutely, I did. I think, you know, we're not gonna beat a dead horse here, but I do think she could have gone a different way, but you know, it's neither here nor there, and I hear a lot about, you know, some of her ways and what have you, but again, you know, it was on sale, you know, I figure I'll get it because it's on sale. So we're gonna bake with this today, and I use lots of powders, you know, again, because I have oily skin, and powders just help keep me just kind of dry most of the day, which is really, you know, what I want. But I've heard a lot of good things about this powder, so we're gonna give it a try. This is in the color Blondie because I really want to kind of highlight, you know, this area here. I also picked up a Laura Mercier sponge, and this thing is washable. You can't beat that with a stick. So we're gonna, you know, use this to bake today, if I can get it, you know, out of the package. There we go. And let's just see what this is. Has a different kind of scent to it, I guess. I don't know if I want to say different. It certainly doesn't smell bad. It just smells different. It just smells different. We'll just kind of go with that here. Or yeah, we'll just kind of go with that. Actually, I think I'm going to use this. So let's just try it out. So yes, getting ready for Hawaii and being away, being out of town, looking forward to that very much. We're both really excited, and you know, we very much enjoy each other's company. I guess you people are like, you married, you should. You absolutely should, you know, enjoy your spouse's, you know, company. But I do really, you know, enjoy his company. And I purchased I bought a concealer from Laura Mercier that I'm going to use to contour here a little bit. I kind of like the way this is, you know, turning out a little bit. Actually, not bad. And this is 6W, so it's pretty warm, and it's a darker color. We're gonna kind of take it about right there. Yeah, about right there, and just kind of get the forehead here. I'm not gonna overdo it, nothing like that. At least that's my plan. Not to overdo it. Kind of take it, get a little bit on my nose there. I'm just gonna put a little bit, let's see, about right there on each side. Just a little bit, and I have a little brush I'm gonna use and kind of take that down. And let's try to brush this out. Here we go. Hopefully it's gonna, you know, turn out okay. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. I think it's a nice chocolate brown color for me too. And you just kind of want to take it, you know, the brush up kind of in circular motions is really kind of what you want to do. So another powder that I'm going to add is the MAC powder. MAC just came out and extended, you know, their concealer line, and for Studio Fix, you know, powder and all of that. And I am not mad at MAC. at all for any of that. And so I picked up the powder. I have the concealer, but they didn't have the shade that I wanted, so that's why I didn't use the new Studio Fix concealer. But I did pick up the Studio Fix in C6, so I went ahead and picked this up, and I'm just gonna add more powder. Again, oily. So I'm gonna take my flat blush brush here, and I'm just gonna pat it all down here, just to kind of really kind of close that out down here. Highlight it just a little bit more. Take a little here and the edge here right down the center of my nose there, and we'll go with that. Now, the one thing I didn't purchase in you know, my otherwise, I actually kind of like the way this is turning out. All right, next new product. Moving on. So now that I think I've gotten it to about where I like it. Another thing I didn't pick up was, I didn't pick up a new primer, and I should have, but I didn't. But I did get the Hourglass. What is this? Mascara that they have. So we're going to try that today, but let's just prime my eyes. This is the Lancome Cils Booster, and I love this stuff. So I use this every day, and you know, so busy looking for other stuff during the Sephora sale that I did not pick up this. I mean, look at what this does. Look at that. This stuff is the bomb. And I tell you, this stuff really, really helps your eyelashes. It's a primer for eyelashes. So I tried it on a whim, and I love Lancome products, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. And here we have it. And I love this stuff. And then if you have like a mascara that's, you know, really volumizing, oh my goodness, it will definitely, you know, you will not need lashes. So I'm looking forward to trying this today, because I saw Jackie Ina's, you know, video, you know, on this. So I'm like, you know what? You know, I don't wear lashes every day to work. I don't. And I just don't. I might wear them a couple times a week, and I love them. But sometimes, you know, in the morning when I'm getting ready, and sometimes if I don't get it on the first try, I'm just like, okay, forget it. I just won't be wearing lashes today. So look at this. I mean, it's some pretty packaging here in this Hourglass. It kind of looks like their foundation, which is really nice too. The Vanish Stick foundation that they have is really, really nice too. So let's just kind of see if this is going to live up to the hype, because this certainly was not cheap. This definitely was not a cheap mascara. But again, you know, you get it when it's on sale, and you know, everything is relative. So let's just see if it's going to do for me, you know, what it's done for others. Do I love this? Yeah, there may not be enough on here, but I have a tendency to get too close to my eye, and then you blink and you mess up your makeup, and I hate that. Oh God, I hate that. And we're just gonna leave that at okay, because it's okay. Or maybe it's just, you know, it's brand new and I haven't opened the the package yet or anything like that. But okay, so I bought a nude lipstick from MAC. This is Jubilee, so obviously this is not a Sephora product, but I've been into new lipsticks lately, and I'm just like, just loving nude lipsticks right now. So I need to find a pencil. Okay, so we'll go on with one of my favorite pencils, Chestnut from MAC. We'll go on with that. So let's just see this. And it's kind of a, this is kind of a peachy, let's see, probably a little more pink than what I would normally where, but we gonna try it. You know, let's just see again, because I'm just loving nude lips right now. Oh, okay, it's all right. Oh, okay, not so bad. Yeah. Okay, it's not so bad. It's really, really creamy. It's a Lustre. I should have known. It's really, really, really creamy. Oh, I like it actually. I really do. I really like it. Now that it's on, I let the lady at the MAC counter pick this. You know, and this is probably the second one she showed me, and I'm like, okay, I like this. All right, new product, another new product, lip gloss from Natasha. She launched some new lip glosses recently too, and this is in Sunscape, and this is a peach, kind of a coral. Oh, this might be too much. I don't know how this is gonna work with this lip. I don't know. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna just do a little bit. Did you guys notice my hair? I had a hair incident a couple weeks ago, and I had the kind of thicker curls, and then it got wet and it was just all bad, and then I had to have it redone, and the girl did like this, and I love this. Oh my god. For Hawaii, this is obviously not going to stand because it's not waterproof or anything like that, but I am so loving this right now. And as I'm looking at my lashes, I'm not loving them right now. I'm really not. So let me add some lashes. I'll be right back. Okay, beauties, this is the finished product. I like it. I like a lot of the products that we've tried today. And the last product, of course, is going to be this De-Slick spray, and so I'll let you guys know my thoughts on this. But let's just start with the Natasha Denona palette, the Camel palette. I like it. There was some fallout. You know, the glitter didn't or doesn't quite have the shine that I was, you know, hoping, you know, or expecting, but I like it. You know, you wet it, it definitely helps. I did like the Huda Beauty Blondie color baking powder, like that. I liked the lipstick that I have on from MAC, Jubilee. It's a Lustre. Love it. Great nude, peachy, pinky kind of nude. Not something I normally go for, but I actually really like it. I went with just a dab of the gloss from Natasha in, I think it was Sunscape, just a little bit, because I think the lipstick just really kind of stood out, you know, as it is. I like the concealer to contour. I like that. What I didn't, and I'm going to give it another chance, is the Hourglass, the Caution, because you see I had to put lashes on. I was hoping it was going to give me the extension that I needed or wanted, and I'll give it another try, and we'll just see. Definitely like the MAC Studio Fix C6 powder, the foundation powder. Really, really like this. I think it's a great, you know, finishing or setting powder. I think it's really, really nice. So definitely some great products that, you know, we got to try out today. You know, some, you know, we didn't, but you know, there's always next time, because I did pick up the All-Nighter mattifying powder from Urban Decay, and like I said, I actually just purchased this translucent powder, the Glow from Laura Mercier, but you know, I did, you know, get her a little, you know, sponge here, which is so cute, and it's washable. So we'll get around to those, you know, next time. But everything I pretty much liked. Let's finish off here with the De-Slick spray. And I'll let you guys know how this holds up. It's supposed to control oil and mattify you. Let me be the judge of that. Let's see. Let's spritz it. So we'll see how this holds up. But I hope you guys kind of like this, you know, trying new makeup, kind of small little, you know, catch up, you know, in there as well too. And this, I have one eyelash that is really just running rogue right now. I mean, it's like holding on, but it's got a mind of its own, as lashes tend to. But I hope you guys like this. I'll list all of the new products below. Please like, comment, share with your family, your friends about Tati. And don't forget, more importantly, to subscribe. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and LaTanya Christina is out.